Welcome to the 2024 PDGA Amateur Disc Golf World Championships up at Grand Rapids, Michigan. Here is the back nine of round 2 of the FA1 Division.
We're out here at Rotary. Ace Run Pros here on the camera.
I'm Brooke Johnson.
And I'm Ashley Pickett.
We followed our ladies for the first 9 of this link style course, and they're playing pretty well with the OB in the win today. We've got Virginia sitting at -2 for the round, Alex Ulp at 1 over for the round, Kylie at 3 down, and Isabella at 3 over.
It's been a fun card to watch so far. All right, hole 10, we've got a 243-foot par 3. There is OB there on the right side. We've also got this hazard in play again. It's a tough hole. You got to make a choice whether or not you're going to go for it, if you're just going to try to play it smart and lay it up before the hazard, try to walk away with your par, move on and take some of the other scoreable options on this back nine.
I believe the entire hazard bunker is in fact in circle 1. So that makes it even more kind of frustrating on a shorter hole like this. It's so easy to come up short of it. Alex going wide.
Also another green where you see it's sloped.
So close.
Yeah, it's very close. It's a little slope that if you try to run that putt and you get a bad roll or kick off the basket, that hazard is right there.
It is absolutely in play from a putt. Isabella needs that to go. What?
Just hops right into that hazard.
There had to have been a magnet or something in there. She just jumped right into it.
Yeah, Alex got lucky there where her sat, and then Isabella decides to grow legs and hop in the hazard. It's unfortunate.
Virginia's not taking the...
Turns it over, but...
Come back.
She is yelling some magic things
I think
at...
she's in it too.
I'm going to say, she's yelling some magic things at her disc today if that ends up landing safe again.
Look at this wind rippling the back of Kylie's shirt. If you guys are wondering why some of these shots are kind of crazy, look at what they're trying to play.
Strong pull from Kylie, turns it over.
And Alex is the only lead card player to stay in bounds.
Slow and steady.
I mean, it's a play style. Let your competitors make the mistakes. And it looks like for Alex, it's working. She's got some girls in her card. Don't do it. Oh, Kylie. Kylie's one to run it. Virginia's one to run it.
Let's see what Alex decides to do here. Be aggressive or just try to play it safe. Great upshot. Smart move.
Right in the mulch. That's not going to roll. That's not going to be far.
I mean, just by her playing it safe, laying it up, she's already taking strokes on her card right here. She's forcing them to have to make plays.
This is Virginia.
Which is smart golf.
It is smart golf, and on a course without a bounds and wins, it's not a bad play style. Ooh. Virginia got lucky that sat. She's frustrated it's not in, though. Kylie with the double OB.
Yeah, that's a tough hole. After she's had all those birdies and has played such a great round, to have 2 strokes right there, that's tough.
Virginia for her bogey, Isabella for her bogey, and Alex will quietly tap in her par.
Yeah, great job.
Continue to grab some strokes on her card, playing safe golf. We are at hole 11, a 225-foot par 3. You've got OB on the right here. Pretty hard right cutting hole. This ground was pretty skippy, so we saw a couple of skip shots from my card earlier. It's a really fun shot, definitely reachable for the entire card, maybe even aceable with the shape and the distance, so we could see some pretty cool shots here. But that OB does come into play really fast. Alex, a nice smooth backhand.
Great shot.
She's a little short, but her gameplay today, that's exactly what her plan was.
Yes, safe is good. If you end up getting a birdie out here, that's great, but pars are
great.
Phenomenal out here, especially while other people are going out of bounds or hitting those hazards.
Isabella looks like she's right on circle's edge. Oh, great shape from Virginia.
Virginia basically parks it.
She challenged that OB about half the distance of the hole. Kylie on the inside line. Great shot for her as well. I think she's just inside the circle. Alex has got a good, she has a very good step putt. This could go in for her. Good play, easy par. Isabella, go. Also nice easy par. I think she went a little more height on that one. See if Kylie can get that putt back. There we go.
Great birdie from Kylie. Shaving off some of those strokes from that last hole.
She's had a couple of rough holes. About 3 in a row, 8, 9, and 10 were a little rough on her. A couple of OBs. Virginia's drive was phenomenal.
It's great to see the composure out of these young players, though. Not letting it get to them too much.
Yeah.
Moving on. Keep playing golf.
Being able to bounce back from a couple of those rough holes. Kylie's still out here charging. She's not changing her game style. She's running it. Alex for her par. Well, who's that caddy?
That's a nice looking caddy. Hole 12, 308-foot par 3. We've got this big pine tree that is blocking the basket there in the fairway. We've got OB on the right side. You've got to make a choice whether you're going to try to go to the right side of this pine tree or the left side. It's gettable for both a forehand and a backhand. Just keep it safe. Keep it in bounds.
And don't hit those big cedars. With this wind, it was definitely pulling a lot of the discs early in the day over right into that center tree, the kind of Christmas tree looking guy. Virginia looks like she's taken that hyzer gap. Uh-oh, turn. She somehow talked that disc into turning around that tree.
I feel like she thinks everything is going to be bad out of her hand today, and it somehow just, it works out for her.
See if Kylie takes that center gap or the outside. She's going for that around line. Very smart, keeping that OB out of play.
She cuts it too early.
The wind on this hole
Pushes
was
it.
just ripping.
Pushes it.
Right into it. We know Alex is going to go outside. She's not going to risk getting stuck in those trees. She's going to throw it out wide.
Great line.
shape.
Good height. Oh, hits the tree, but she's in a good spot to just chip up, take a par, walk away.
Easy up shot from there. She can run it if she wants. Isabella, I think, is going wide as well. Nice angle. Get through that. And she's out in the open. Good hit. So only one of our competitors went for that inside line. With this wind, I really don't blame them at all for kind of trying to keep around it.
Yeah, it was a smart play. It's risking going into that OB if you take it in that outside or that inside line with the way the wind was blowing.
Alex has got a nice clean layup. You
Great
can tell
shot.
from her style she's an ultimate player.
Absolutely.
But she's got those nice flat spinny up shots. They just sit where they hit. Kylie's kind of got a low ceiling. Great shot. Give it a chance. Ooh, Kylie. That was too far, she said.
Guns it from a knee still.
She's trying to throw it in.
Good up shot from Isabella.
And Virginia walking up to her drive. Giving it a bid. Ooh, so close.
Yeah, that was a great drive from V.
So this is a unique hole. This is the only hole in the course that was not birdied today. Pretty, it says 308. I think it was playing a little bit longer than that with the wind. Oh, Kylie missed the comeback putt.
Yeah, and with that tree there in the middle too.
It's just a hard shape with the wind today and the OB. Kylie cleaning up her bogey. Little bit of frustration in her body language.
It's okay. There are many holes that are scoreable out here left for her.
Oh, absolutely. All of the remaining holes, I think, at this point are scoreable for her.
Yeah, got to keep moving on.
The rest of our card here, picking up their par.
Having a short-term memory in disc golf is very important.
The geese are cheering on Virginia. Good putt. And Alex will pick up her tap in.
With the bag on.
Where's her caddy? And we make our way over to hole 13, a 255-foot par 3. It's a laser beam shot, just right at it. There's some trees on the left, some trees on the right. There is OB on the right if you really pull it, and water really deep if you absolutely gun it. Basically just stay out of kind of these grove of trees, and it's a really good birdie opportunity for all of our players.
Yeah, this was a hole that was pretty scoreable. If you're able to just get it through those trees, get it up towards the basket.
Virginia with maybe a little too much turn, caught up on those early trees. She should have a look from there with a turnover shot. Maybe a look at birdie, but definitely can save her par from there. Alex so flat and straight with that ultimate frisbee style throw.
Good shot.
She's at circle's edge with a look for birdie. Isabella a little bit higher, clip some branches. Oh, knocked her down. It's a good looking shape.
It is. She's got, I think, the right kind of shot shape for this. You want to keep it more of like a line drive right at it. Don't give the disc a ton of room to work,
kind of
because
left or right.
there's not a lot of room there as you enter the green, and you see those trees. If you're stuck in those, it can be tough to get out of them.
Good upshot.
That's a
from
great
Virginia.
upshot.
Yeah, you kind of saw that with Kylie. She held it just a little bit too far to the right, and it kicked her over in the stuff on the left. She should be able to save a par from there, though. Yeah, absolutely. Great up.
She was lucky that she actually kicked through most of that and into a good spot. If you're pinched off behind those trees, it can be tough.
Ooh, Isabella giving it a run.
See if Alex can get this birdie and get on the scoreboard here.
Oh, so close. Good bid. Looks like our lead card are all going to be cleaning up some bullseye pars.
Alex has done a great job of just riding that par train after that first hole.
Slow and steady. It's not a bad play style in a course like this, especially when you're watching your card mates take some big numbers.
Mm-hmm. And she's been very close on some birdie attempts, so maybe she has one coming up. We'll see.
Oh, yeah. She's putting herself absolutely just right in scoring range, and she does have a very good step putt. This next hole is interesting.
It's tricky. All right, hole 14, a 388-foot par 4. You see it's another fairway that is very slim and is lined with OB. Again, you have a choice. You can try to just go for it off of the tee pad. There is water there on the left side. There is OB surrounding the green as we get there. Or you can just try to chip away, try to take your par and walk away without any OB strokes. The OB is very scary on this hole.
It's very tight. This whole kind of first walkway is about 25, 30 foot wide and snaking. Those trees, kind of bushes on the left, will definitely catch your disc if you keep it a little too low.
Bees trying to go for it, gets knocked down.
I think she's in bounds.
Oh
no, there is like a puddle in this corner, and it was collecting discs all day long.
And if you end up on that left side, it is very easy to lose a disc. Great
Alex,
shot shape from Alex.
Nice and safe, right to the corner. She is not playing with that out of bounds.
And she's in a great spot, too,
Isabella's
to try to
going
attack the pin.
for it.
Oh,
too stable. No.
into the water.
Ah. She was going for it, though. She wanted that eagle look.
Yeah, for the girls that have big arms, you walk up to this hole and you're like, oh, I can get there in one shot. But the way that this hole lays out with the wind and then the trees and...
I don't know. Kylie's up there.
Okay, Kylie.
Right outside the circle for an
It's
eagle
very
bid.
tough, yeah, to do what Kylie just did.
There was a crazy crosswind coming off this water. Caddy Dodd with the disc safe.
Honestly, she's lucky she got that back.
Yeah, she is. It's kind of gross over there. Nice upshot from Virginia. She will save her par. You can see this crosswind just coming right in Isabella's face. Good rip. A little too saucy. Right outside the circle.
Yeah, she kept it wide that time. Doesn't want to mess with the OB again, but she will have a scary putt.
Alex, nice clean
Coming back at it. Great up from Alex.
Right outside the bullseye for a birdie. We were just talking about she keeps giving herself looks. Kylie for the eagle bid.
Did she get another one?
Go.
Oh, just chains out. Great run from Kylie. Way to play the hole.
There was 2 eagles on the day. Emily Weigert and Chandler Ray.
That's amazing.
That's some crazy good shots. I believe Chandler's our distance competition winner for the week, so makes a lot of sense that she went for it.
That's
Great
a lot
eagles.
of confidence off that tee pad.
That's a terrifying shot. Great shots, ladies. Virginia saving her par here. Yes,
Good
ma'am.
putt.
I want to mic up Virginia. It would be hilarious.
Alex looking for her first birdie of the day.
Yeah,
She gets
Alex.
it. Finally on the scorecard.
Slow and steady smart people's golf. Isabella cleaning up her bogey here. She really honestly gave that birdie save a run. And I can't fault her for it. I mean, it's a fun shot.
Kylie with an easy birdie, moving on.
Man, I thought she had that eagle. So close.
So close. 2 eagles in 1 round.
And here we are at hole 15, a 227-foot par 3. There's really no OB in play on this unless you do something absolutely wild. Stock Kaiser backhand shot. This could be an ace run opportunity for these ladies. This hole was also playing as our easiest hole of the day. Just slightly under par, so. Alex, smooth hyzer release. Right in that tree line. She should be in the circle. Kylie a little bit higher. Great shot. I think her and Alex discs might be on top of each other.
Good shot from V. Well within her putting range.
She called it a little short. You know, they can't all be under the basket, Virginia. Good pull from Isabella.
Good shot. All the ladies get off the fairway cleanly. All have looks for birdies. Let's see if we can get our first star frame.
Go.
Oh.
Oh, good run. Alex just outside the circle.
Oh,
Yeah, there's
good
that
step
step
putt.
putt.
Yeah, great hit from Alex. 2 birdies in a row. And she is moving here these last couple of holes.
Virginia just inside the circle here. Telling the wind to leave her alone. Oh,
A little too right from V.
it happens. I missed an easy one on this hole too. Felt silly. Kylie with a great shot.
Easy
Nice
birdie
bird.
from Kylie.
Don't worry, Virginia. You still have the lead. Isabella for her par here. Good putt.
It's tough. You know, this is a hole that you want to get a birdie on, so it's tough to walk out of here without it. But there are still some scoring opportunities for these ladies.
Oh, absolutely. All of the remaining holes have opportunities in both directions, so. Virginia with her par. She's not happy about it.
All right, hole 16, a 299-foot par 3. We've got OB behind the basket on the green. This is a very gettable shot for our lead card here. It's all within their range for backhands. You can throw a forehand here, but it's a little risky. I think this plays better for a righty backhand shot, or I guess a lefty forehand shot. You see that OB behind the pin comes into play really quickly.
I heard that tree there on the right actually often plays as a mandatory
It does.
in local tournaments, and it was
does.
not one for us this week. So Alex with a great shot right inside the circle. And there is, you can kind of see pink flags around the picnic table. It's not out of bounds. That is a mandatory relief area in case you land under it, so nobody, breaks their hand on a picnic table.
Right, and you do not have to take a stroke if you land there.
That is correct. Dang, perfect shot from Kylie.
And I believe that is normally why that Mando is in play, is
Correct,
because of
that's a
that seating
keypad.
area. So we were really lucky that they took that out and just kind of gave us free range here.
Yeah, they said gun it. Virginia's right inside the circle as well.
Wind picks up Isabella's shot. She's going to be pinched off in there, but should be fine to save her par. I know with the arm that she has, she probably wants to get that birdie here.
Oh, for sure. She's got to look at it. Go. So close. Good bid.
See if Alex can get another birdie.
3 in a row.
Oh, just a little low.
So close. She says, just sit down. Virginia for her birdie bid here. She wants it after that last one. Ugh,
That's 2 putts in a row. She's left a
just
little
hair
right.
away.
Just got to get that more center to catch on these new baskets.
Tells you how good Kylie's drive was that the other girls are tapping out before she's even getting to putt her birdie. Great drive, Kylie. Great drive.
I think she's singing to herself. I wonder what she's singing right now.
She
What
usually
she's
plays with
listening
a
to.
headphone in. I'm not quite sure what kind of music she listens to.
We'll have to ask her that.
And we are walking around the corner to hole 17, a 276-foot par 3. You've got this kind of OB peninsula thing over here on the left, and your basket is right there on a little bit of a hillside. There is kind of a lot of rollaway potential on this, but also super runnable for our ladies. So definitely a birdie opportunity. Kylie nice and wide and hyzered. Ooh. I think it trickled into the OB.
Yeah, that's out of bounds. So that's going to be really close, but that's OB.
Unfortunate.
Alex trying not to mess with that OB, leaving it really wide. Hopefully it sits down.
She's good right outside the circle.
I actually like a forehand better on this hole just because of the way that fairway slopes. If you
Virginia wants to ace it.
Yeah, if you don't get the
Park is
right
good.
shot shape of the backhand and you leave it too high, it can float into that OB, and it's just bad news.
We saw that happen with Kylie. I definitely think that you're right. It plays a little bit safer. Isabella's over it. Okay.
Or if you want to punch it over it, that's a good play too.
Alex with a bid. She's thinking about it. She says, am I running this? Am I laying it up? Running it.
Good bid.
Great run. Easy par.
Again, nothing wrong with taking a par here, and there's people going out of bounds.
Not at all. Kylie for her par save.
Oh, it just spits out.
Unfortunate. That looked like it was in the whole way.
It did.
Isabella for her birdie bid.
These new baskets out here are
Little slick.
Yeah, they're not really catching anything that's left a little too left or too right. You really have to hit these change dead center.
Yeah, Virginia. I'm not complaining though.
Not at all.
The new baskets on this course is just phenomenal to
They're
have.
amazing. Big shout out to everybody in Grand Rapids for making this happen for us. Thank you.
Our card cleans up their par here. Kylie with that very unfortunate bogey. And we will head to the 18th hole.
We are all witnesses to tar, two-time.
All right, hole 18, the last hole here at Rotary. It's a 593-foot par 4. It's a great finishing hole. There is OB that lines the fairway right and left all the way to the pin. You do have a nice landing zone off of the tee pad. You want to play it safe, and then once you get there to that landing zone, you try to attack this pin in this fairway. It gets slim, it's scary, got to keep it in bounds.
Oh, and it is so easy to go out of bounds on this hole. The grass up this fairway is super lush and was kind of causing some crazy disc reactions during the day today.
Looks like V's going to try to go big off the tee pad, put it over that OB, and hopefully land back in the fairway.
So we know
She
she's not
left
playing
it
safe.
really high, but a nice landing spot there. That's the widest area on this entire hole. That's where you want to land off the tee if possible. If you are skilled enough to control your shot and get it a little bit further down the fairway, that's great, but that OB comes into play quickly and the fairway slims up a lot, so
Alex with
it's hard.
a safe forehand around the corner. Yeah, it snakes and the OB is just everywhere.
She is going for it. Hopefully she lands, sits down.
Good hit from
I
Isabella.
got my drives on all that stuff.
I think Kylie's going to go big too. I think she's thinking birdie or eagle.
She's got the arm for it. She left it way too high there. Hopefully that sits down and does not go out of bounds.
Little stable.
That's
She's
good.
She's
just
fine.
much shorter than I think she wanted it.
Oh, for sure.
The wind picked that up and just
Alex
put it right down.
Great look. Little wide. Settle down.
Great shot.
Perfect.
As you walked around this corner heading towards that smaller part of the fairway, there was wind that started to pick up, and so it made some of these shots scary.
Oh, Virginia. Come back. Come back, please.
Oh.
No. Too much power.
So easy to go out of bounds on this hole.
It's so tight.
That's why it's a great finishing hole.
It's a finishing hole. There's birdie opportunities and there's big number opportunities.
Yeah, you could have the lead the entire round, and then you walk up to this hole, and OB could cost you it.
Oh, Kylie's inside. Ugh.
Kylie cuts it
Too
inside
tight.
too much. It's out of bounds.
This was the most difficult playing hole on the course. It is a long day. It is a hot day. You are tired, and there is out of bounds everywhere. Isabella with a nice shaped shot.
Hopefully it comes back in, sits down.
Oh yeah,
Great
right outside
shot.
the circle. Virginia throwing 4 here.
And this is another hole too where that OB is right behind the basket. So it's scary with your approach shot.
She's right at circle's edge, it looks like.
And when you're putting.
Oh yeah. Kylie's up shot, hair shorter than she wants it to be. Alex is third. Right at circle's edge. I think she was expecting some ground play on that green and didn't get any.
Yeah, this grass was pretty fluffy in some places. It's usually actually very long, and they cut it down for us. It's didn't really give a lot of ground play or skips in some areas. It's pretty
considering
fluffy.
the entire rest of the course was playing pretty skippy on the greens, it was a little unexpected for the upshots on this hole. Isabella's par putt. Get it. Oh, good bid.
That was a great run from Isabella.
She played that hole super well. Virginia trying to save bogey, I believe. Got it.
Great final putt there from V.
Good recovery.
You don't want to lose too many strokes there as the leader on that final hole. She did a good job of maintaining the damage there.
Alex
Containing it.
just inside the circle.
Good putt.
Good putt, Alex.
That's a great finish for her round.
She played safe, clean golf. Kylie for double. She had a little bit of OB trouble. Visibly frustrated on that one. And Isabella drops in her par.
Oh, I almost left behind my drive.
Oh, I have to find my disc.
All right, and that wraps it up for round 2 here at our 2024 AM Worlds. We've got the leaderboard, Virginia Polkinghorne sitting at neg 7 overall, Alex Olt sitting at 4 under overall, Kylie at neg 3 overall, and we've got Therese, who fought her way back and is also sitting at -3 overall with a hot round at Rotary, shooting 7 under, which is incredible.
That is just wild. She is another one of our junior competitors in the field, and Therese can throw. She will be so fun to watch tomorrow at Brewer.
All right, yeah, round 3, we'll see you guys at Brewer. Make sure you subscribe to the PDGA page and Ace Run Pro. I'm Ashley Pickett.
And I'm Brooke Johnson.